Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn about simple present tense, and in this tense we will learn the identification of simple present tense, and along with identification we will learn the rules with some examples. First of all, we need to learn about where do we use simple present tense. We use simple present tense for repeated or regular actions in the present time period. For example, I take the train to the office. This is a repeated action, means it is done on daily basis. John sleeps 8 hours every night during the week. This is also a repeated action. Everything that you do daily is a repeated action. We also use simple present tense when we talk about facts. Facts that is based on truth or reality. For example, the President of the USA lives in the White House. It's a fact, he lives in the White House. A dog has 4 legs. It's also a fact. We come from Switzerland. It's also a fact. We also use simple present tense when we talk about habits. For example, I get up early every day. It's my habit. Carol brushes her teeth twice a day. It's Carol's habit. They travel to their country house every weekend. So this is also their habit. They are repeating this action every weekend. Whenever things that are always generally true, for such sentences we always use simple present tense. For example, it rains a lot in winter. That's a repeated action that is going on every year in winter. The Queen of England lives in Buckingham Palace. They speak English at work. These all are generally true statements. First of all, we need to learn about the structure of simple present tense, and in this we use positive, negative and interrogative sentences. In the positive sentences, we use subject plus verb first form and addition of s or es according to subject, and then object, and the last is full stop. For example, I like fruits. I is subject, like is verb, and fruits is object. We love flying kites. My son makes his bed. These are the example of positive form simple present tense. In the negative form, we use subject plus don't or doesn't plus verb first form plus object and full stop. For example, I don't play chess. She doesn't feel so good. It doesn't want to eat. In the question form, we use do and does in the start of the sentence, then subject, then verb first form, then object, and then question mark. For example, do they speak English very well? Does she have black hair? These are the example of question. Now let's see here some special cases of affirmative sentences. How can we come to know that where should we use es? So here is the answer. You can see here some verbs are ending on ch, sh, x, ss, o or consonant y. So we add with these verbs es. You can see here example, he watches television. So watch is ending on ch and we added es. He washes the dishes. Wash is ending on sh, we added es. She fixes radios. Fix is ending on x, we added here es. She goes to school. Go is ending on o and we added here es. She does his homework. Do is ending on o and we added here es. He studies English. Now this verb study is ending on y, so we omit the y, we cut the y and we add here ies. He studies English. And with plural, we use simple verb. We don't add any s or es. For example, you work in an office. They work in an office. In the negative form with the singular subject, we use does not, as he does not, she does not, or it does not or doesn't. With verb first form, like he doesn't start or she does not start, it doesn't start. In the plural forms, we use do not. With I, we, they, you, we use do not. For example, I do not start, you do not start, they don't start, we don't start. We can see here some example. She doesn't or does not start new diet. Example, you do not or don't start new diet. In the question form, we use does and do in the start of the sentence. With singular, we use does, and with plural, we use do. For example, does he start? Does she start? Does it start? And in the plural form, do I start? Do you start? Do we start? Do they start? You can see here more examples. She starts new diet. Now with singular, I have added here s, and in interrogative form, I added here does. Does she start new diet? Another example of plural, you start new diet, and in interrogative form, I have added here do. Do you start new diet? Now let's review some more example of simple present tense. You can see here, I get up early in the morning. She plays tennis every weekend. Cats like milk. Now you can see here there are some pictures. A girl is playing football. She is about to kick the football, and a boy is raising his hand. Maybe he is in the classroom. A man is brushing his teeth. Now what you will do, you will make sentences of these three pictures in your notebooks. You can make first 3 sentences of affirmative types, then negative, and then interrogative. I hope this will help you to understand well. Thank you.